Hi, I'm Tom Lydon, editor of ETF Trends here in San Diego at the Schwab Impact Conference, and I'm here with Hollie Fagan, who's managing director of Blackrock. Great seeing you, Hollie.
No,
Thanks
great
for
to see
being
you.
here.
No, my pleasure, my pleasure.
So you're concentrating on advisors all the time. What are some of the big things that they're thinking about as we wrap up 2016 and look into 2017?
Yeah, I think what's top of mind for a lot of advisors right now is the DOL and how regulatory change is going to shape the industry going forward. If you think about the innovation that's occurred, particularly in the RIA channel, it's tend to have come from within the channel. This is a very innovative group of advisors, and I think what you're seeing now is this industry is really ripe for disruption, not unlike what we've seen in other industries, whether the hotel industry, transportation industry, pharmaceutical industry. When you have regulation and you have technology, these two forces at hand, I think, are going to start to create some more innovation, but this time coming from outside of the industry.
Yeah, so talking about DOL, how big is it? I mean, is this a big deal?
Yeah, I think it's a big deal. I think that the RIAs are ahead of it, but I think what they don't appreciate is that the rest of the industry is coming toward them, and so it's not going to be enough to just differentiate yourself based on the fact that you are a fiduciary as a registered investment advisor. You're going to have to go above and beyond that, and so we see a lot of firms focusing more on financial planning, estate planning, college planning, retirement planning, because it's not going to be enough just to focus on the investments.
Yeah, I know at Blackrock you always help on education. This is probably one of the things on the top of your list that you're helping advisors with.
Exactly. A lot of it too on portfolio construction. So I think along the lines of technology and DOL forcing sort of this disruption, we see fee compression, we see scale and the importance of scale to a financial advisor's practice, and helping them understand how the technology available to them to leverage and create efficiency within their business.
So regarding portfolio construction, we've had a pretty good bull market in stocks and bonds. Are they starting to think about alternative strategies, considering that at one point in time we're going to have some movement in the market?
Yeah, no, of course. So I think, in the past we've talked, I think actually maybe at this conference a year ago, about how advisors think about their risk budget and their fee budget, and in developing portfolios. And in a low return environment, fees become more important, right? Because it's going to eat into the total returns on the portfolio. Costs become important. We see a lot of advisors using ETFs at the core of their portfolio, and supplementing that from a return perspective with high conviction alpha strategies, and alternatives are playing an increasingly important role in that. We just recently launched a partnership with a technology firm, Artivest, that will allow our QP qualified AI product, the illiquid platform of BlackRock's, onto the Artivest. They'll develop a feeder fund so that advisors will have access to BlackRock's high quality alternatives at lower minimums for their qualified investors.
Interesting, interesting. Well, BlackRock's always been really innovative and always kind of ahead of the curve. Anything else you can share that might be coming down the pike?
I think that there will be, as I mentioned, increasing focus on how advisors are going to continue to innovate. And we recently acquired Future Advisor. We've signed on some important partnerships with some home office firms, and I think leveraging technology like Future Advisor, leveraging tools like iRetire, which is something that we've talked about in the past, but that ability for an advisor to continue to evolve and leveraging technology in their practice as a way to build scale will be increasingly important.
Excellent, great. Thank you, Hollie. It's always great seeing you.
Yeah, great to see you too. Thank you.